Welcome back to Working on Cars. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to do an oil change on your 2017 Tacoma. This process is going to be the same from 2016 to 2022. Let's get to it. Alright, tools you're going to need for this are going to be a drain pan, a 3/8 ratchet with an extension, a 14 flute oil cap, 64 millimeter. You can get this at your local O'Reilly's, AutoZone, or Amazon. A 14 millimeter socket and a 12 millimeter socket to remove your skid plate. These Tacomas require 6.1 to 6.2 quarts of 020 full synthetic oil, depending if you have the oil cooler or not. I'm using Napa brand full synthetic, which I like to use in 020, and a MicroGuard Select filter, part MSL 57047. Inside your driver door, you'll find your hood latch, where you can pop your hood. Open the hood, loosen your oil cap to allow a little bit of ventilation while your oil drains. Come under your skid plate using your 12 millimeter socket, remove 2 bolts in the front and 2 in the back. Some of the TRD skid plates are going to have a filter cut out right here. You only need to remove the panel. Using your 14 millimeter socket, go ahead and loosen your drain plug bolt right here. Right here, the oil is going to start to come out really fast, so just let it drain all the way. Now let's start to remove the oil filter housing. Get your 3/8 extension, get it up here, undo this drain bolt. We're going to take that off just like so, a small amount of oil. When you buy a new oil filter, it's going to come with a small plastic tool. All you're going to do is push this in, and it's going to drain the oil right out. Hold it there for a minute to drain it. Now, using our 14 flute 64 millimeter oil cap, we can go ahead and remove this oil filter housing and oil filter. There it is. Now that we have the old oil filter out, go ahead, reinstall the new oil filter. Get a little oil, lube up our new gasket, put it on just like it was before. Make sure to replace the one. Now that that's on, let's go ahead and install the drain plug gasket. Push it in, just like so. Get your drain plug, screw it right on the bottom there. Now let's reinstall our oil skid plate using the 12 millimeter bolts we took off. Alright, once you finish up everything underneath, go ahead and add your oil. Take 020 full synthetic. If you do have a tow package, it takes 6.2 quarts. If you do not have the tow package, it takes 6.1 quarts without the oil cooler. Mine is 6.2, so my phone didn't record it, but I can assure you I did add that. After putting in your oil, go ahead, reinstall your oil cap. I do recommend checking your air filter while you're at it. For every 5K that I change my oil, Toyota says you could do 10, but I always recommend 5. Mine is good, so we're not going to change it this time. Alright, to reset your preventative maintenance light, go ahead and use your toggle keys over here. Get over to your settings, click OK. Maintenance reset at the bottom, reset maintenance reminder, click yes, and that will reset it for your oil change. You're all good to go now. This oil change cost me less than 40 bucks to do, and it'll give you the reassurance that it was done right. If you guys found this helpful, please like and subscribe. I'm going to do as many cards as possible. Thanks.